Hello and welcome back to the Wrestling Group. I am your host as always, Ryan, and today we are going to be doing another wrestling figure unboxing video. We have Xavier Woods. This is from the WWE Elite line. This is back around 2017. So I've actually had this figure for a long time. When I used to have my figures up on display in the wall, this was one of them. And I thought, you know what? It's about time we unbox them and get them on display with the others. So this is Xavier Woods. So let's have a little look. Oh, it's actually a decent backing. It says on it his height, his weight, from Atlanta. Ring attire is Clash of the Champions, September 25th, 2016. That's when he wore that. Clash of Champions 2016. It's got a signature move and career highlights, longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champion as Raw Tag Champ. So let's get it open. Get him on display. Okay. I've had this one for quite a while. So, that's the stand. It comes with a stand, this one. It's about time we let it breathe. So you get the trombone, which obviously he's famous for, being part of the New Day, where he's playing the trombone. Get the unicorn accessory. Get him out. There he is. Xavier Woods. Now you can get all three of them in this attire, but I haven't come across it. The attire I did want to get all the New Day in is the American attire. I have the Big E. The videos actually, if you go back through my archives, way back when, you will see the Big E in the American outfit. I still need to get the other two. But I only have Xavier Woods in this attire. I do need to collect them where they're all in the same attire. I have this one or that one. But there you go. I haven't actually got Kofi Kingston at the moment because I've bought two in the past and my daughter's robbed both because one of her favourite wrestlers is Kofi Kingston. So let's get into it and have a look. So this is just a one face scan in this one. Pretty decent. Like, I feel like you could probably tell that is Xavier Woods just by the face. A lot of detail in this attire, like the jacket with the New Day, with the unicorn on, the stars, the clouds. Again, in the tights as well is the same. It's got the New Day logo on the side there. You've got the clouds, you've got the stars on the side there as well. And what's on there? Oh, New Day as well. It's written New Day in both of the boots. You've got the pointy. Do you remember the pointy boots he was wearing? I think they were supposed to be like unicorn horns or something. It looks like Buddy the Elf from Elf movie. It looks like elf shoes to me, the way it curls. But obviously that's the type of thing they were wearing back then. The wristbands and the wrist tape going down onto the hand, unfortunately that is painted on. It's not 3D, they've just painted his arms, which is a little annoying, but that's just to me. That's just, I prefer it when they do the proper ones and not just painting over arms and hands. This jacket looks like it can come off. I don't know whether it seems quite tight, to be fair. I mean, I'm pretty sure you are supposed to be able to take off the jackets because it's ring attire, isn't it? Oh god, I'm always dead nervous. I don't want to ever rip or break a jacket, especially when I'm doing a video to show you what it looks like. So there you go, you can take the jackets off. It looks like a life vest now. And there you go, that is him ready to go in ring. Where's the arm part that bends? There we go. There you go. Obviously they've got loads of points of articulation in the elites. You can move them around really good. There's no stiffness in this one, which is cool. It's got a really hairy chest. Never noticed that about him before, to be honest, but that is a really hairy chest, isn't it? Really good. like I say, moves quite well. You can pose him as well there. Let's try and slip this back on, and then I'll have a look, because he's got a stand and he's got some accessories too. So let me see if I can slip this back on quite quickly, hopefully, if I can. Come on, slip it on. There you go. It's lucky that their arms bend in so many different ways and that, because like that's not a realistic pose, is it, bending your arms all the way back. There we are. The only thing I will say is, like, there's not much give in the neck area. He's constantly seems to be shrugged, which is a bit mad. If a pose, his head always seems to be a bit like there's not much give there, is there? And you can't like straighten it out properly. Let's see. So we have the hole on his foot there. If can. Oh, that's annoying. Which way does it go? That way. Must go that way. There you are. So you'd have them stood on the stand there, and they all link together. There's different ones, isn't there, from the same line, where they can all clip in and link together. Let's give him his unicorn horn, if I can. And there we are. And then see if I can get him to hold his. You know what? It's quite. I think if you're moving it, it's easier to have him stood. Let's have a look. Ah, the only thing is he's got one open hand, one closed hand. Let's see how we can try and do this. So you want it that way. I mean, you suppose you could have it where he holds it, and he does not have it pointed to his mouth, but if the hands are open, want that hand to open. Come on. There we go, hands open. Suppose you can just sort of pose his hand like that. I don't think it goes all the way back, but there you are. Suppose the closed hand you can just sort of rest it on top like what I've done, so it looks like he's holding it with both hands, but he's not really. That's coming off a little bit. There we are. There you have it. New Day Rocks. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's very toyetic, as they say. Like, if I was a young kid and I wanted, obviously, New Day probably would be a figure that I would want to get, because they are like very child friendly, aren't they, in what they do. I think it'd be a really, really good playable figure. I know why my daughter loves the New Day so much. But it's really good. It's really bright, lovely colours. And it's a pretty well put together figure all in all. I'm quite happy with it. The accessories are cool as well. Not sure if I'm going to display it with the unicorn horn, but I'll definitely display it with the trombone. I'll probably display it like that, to be fair. Just trying to get him to stand a bit straighter. I think it's just the way I've got the legs. Just one leg seems to be a little bit out for some reason. Let me have a look. It's because I'm trying to do it with him facing out. I can't really see it properly. There you go. There you have it. Xavier Woods. Really good figure. Definitely recommend this one. I'll probably give this one a solid 8 out of 10. I think it's a really good figure. And I might now I've unboxed it and looked at it, I probably will go and try and find the rest, the other two, Big E and Kofi, in this orange and blue attire. But I definitely want to get the American ones at some point too. So that is all we have for today. Xavier Woods Elite Series unboxing. And as always, don't forget to give us a like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. And be sure, as always, to stay tuned for more wrestling related content coming your way from the wrestling group very, very soon.